A ver esas caras bonitas.
Siempre dejan algo atrás.
Hey, how's it going, gamers, and welcome back to my official second review video on Rainbow Six Siege. Please keep in mind that I am trying something new with my channel, so I'm fairly new to this. Bear with me. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get on with the review. Mira. We now know what she actually looks like and got confirmation that Mira is her official operator name. Her real name in-game actually is Elena Maria Álvarez. Of course, that version of her name is in English, but since I'm Hispanic, I can go ahead and correctly pronounce her name for y'all. It is correctly pronounced Elena Maria Álvarez. So with that being said, let's go ahead and gather up all the intel that we have on both of these operators and do a quick summary of what we got. Here are two operators coming from Spain, each bringing with them unique gadgets and abilities. And they both have something to say as well, as shown below. We'll start with G.E.O first on his quote. The quote from G.E.O reads, "The steed, the night, and the desert all know of me. Now you will too." Now the quote from Mira sounds very interesting. Here, listen to this. It reads, "For most people, I'm a relief, but for you, I'll be a nightmare." Pretty sure there's a good reason to be afraid of her, so let's go ahead and take a closer in-depth look at her teaser trailer.
A ver esas caras bonitas.
Alright, so I'm not really sure if you guys noticed or not, but while she's putting up her gadget, pay attention to the very bottom of the screen. That right there. How do you pronounce it? What does it mean? Well, thanks to the internet, aka Google, we can actually find out the definition of this word and also how to pronounce it. This is the definition of expulsar, to throw out. But yeah, it also gives you other definitions as well as to throw out, to expel, to eject. But take a look at this. When she's deploying her gadget, look at the very corners and the center of the gadget. You can see as she's putting her gadget on the wall, there's this kind of like fizzing coming out from the gadget itself. Also on the back of her outfit, she actually has two blue canisters. Maybe they contain CO2, maybe that's what's causing the wall to explode. Another thing that I was actually wondering myself is that, is it actual hole that she makes, or is it just a plexiglass or like a bulletproof glass? Well, when you zoom into the right and pause the video while she's deploying her gadget, you can see her gadget on the wall and the wall's not exploded. And you can also see that it's glass. And since it is glass, what if glass can shoot through it? Or maybe that question pops up too. Is it both ways? Can you see through both sides, or only the defenders can see through it? And here's another zoomed in video and slowed down video to further elaborate why I strongly believe that it is actually glass. And that's because of this. You can see the actual little scratch marks on the glass, and on the very bottom of the glass, it actually has the word expulsar. It wouldn't make any sense for the gadget to explode and it just somewhat prints the word onto the wall. No, that doesn't make any sense. It actually has to be printed on the glass, the actual gadget itself. I mean, come on, put it to you this way. When you have a fire that's in the building or something, you look for the nearest fire extinguisher, right? Well, what does the fire extinguisher have? In a casing, right? And it's actually inside of a glass casing. And on the outside of the glass casing, it says "break in case of fire." It has those letters printed on the glass itself. As far as figuring out whether or not this glass is actually bulletproof or a two-way kind of mirror kind of thing, or if glass can shoot through it, it's just, there's no way of telling. We'll have to wait and see for the actual live stream that is going to be debuted on February 3rd. But alright, I think this is it, gamers. We're not going to get any more further intel on the new operators anymore until the actual debut of the live stream. So until then, we'll actually have to wait and see how Mira and G.E.O's devices actually work. Please feel free to leave a like, share this video with your friends if you did enjoy the video. If you gamers actually thought this video was informative, hit that subscribe button for more future content. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, leave it in the comment section down below and I will get to you as soon as possible. And if you'd like to, let me know how I did on this in-depth review. I'd like to hear it, whether it's negative or positive. Alright gamers, I'll see you all in the next video.